Greetings, YouTube. My friend Amy and I were having a discussion, and the topic of Archie Bunker, the character from the TV series All in the Family, came up. And she brought up the fact that some people viewed Archie Bunker as the hero, which got me thinking. Now, I don't know how many of you out there have seen All in the Family and know the character of Archie Bunker, but he was the main character, but I would not consider him to be the hero or the protagonist. I would consider him to be the main character, and there's a difference. He was awful. He was a racist. He was an anti-Semite. He was a homophobe. He was just a horrible human being. But he was also profoundly stupid. He was so stupid that he was unaware he was stupid. The Dunner-Kruger effect in action. And people regularly belittled him to his face. And he was just too dumb to know they were doing it. And this character, loud, boisterous, pushy, abusive to his family, and again, a racist, an anti-Semite, and a homophobe, deeply conservative, waving the red, white, and blue as some nationalistic nihilist, or nationalistic jingoist rather, not nihilist. And he was a cultural hero to millions of white Americans. Millions of Americans loved Archie Bunker because they didn't view him as the buffoon of the television series. They viewed him as a bulwark against the creep of feminism and communism. And he was the type of guy, that he kept them darkies and them Jews and those kikes in their place. And that's how they viewed him. They loved him because he said things out loud that some of them were afraid to say in public. Now, of course, they said these things between each other. But there was Archie Bunker right there on the television for everyone to see, saying the things they desperately wanted to say. Now, the character of Archie Bunker was saying them to show the world how stupid he was. How false those statements were. That he was belittling human beings. And the show demonstrated time and time again that Archie was wrong. He was so wrong. Episode after episode, year after year, the show showed that Archie Bunker was wrong. And yet Americans ate him up and saw him as a hero. Because he was a straight talker. Just like the Orange Menace. Now, the actor that played Archie Bunker was not a neocon social conservative. He was an actor. He just did his job and did it well. The people viewed him as some kind of a cultural hero as well, and were somewhat distraught to discover that he was not what the character was on the show. And it fascinates me that somehow they took a character that was designed to be a buffoon and have raised him on a pedestal as some kind of a cultural hero to represent them. The irony is so strong on this one that it's probably going to turn itself into a black hole. Sadly, it will not suck all the neocon social conservatives into it and rid us of them.